All right, welcome back to Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Vinny.
I'm Dylan. Today we're going to look at the historical Q4 performance, why it's usually a good time for stocks, but why this year might be a little bit different. So hold on to your hats.
All right, if you guys like this kind of stock market content to Two Stupid Guys Trading Stocks, by all means, give us a like and subscribe below. We'd love to have you along on this journey. With that, we'll get to it.
Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks.
Boom.
Nice.
Just before we start, we do have a video on the actual Omicron variant. We're not going to get into the science of it or anything like that because we did a whole video on it. Vinny did a great job on it, so we'll link it in here. Yeah. But I don't want to repeat ourselves for stuff. But yeah, that is kind of the story here with Q4 performance. Here's the cool part is historically, it's the best quarter of the year. Gains 3.8% in price since 1945. 77% of the time goes up. And basically during midterm election years, you have an average gain of 3.1% in October, followed by 2.4 or 2.1. That's pretty solid. That's a good 3 month. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right?
Next year's midterm elections. So good to know.
Yeah. Usually energy utilities pretty low in terms of gains, but 77% of the time, that's kind of the big message here. It usually is a good quarter.
Nice. Good to know.
Wonder what's going to be different this year. This is Y charts. In October, we were actually up 6.9% for the month.
Mm-hmm.
Very solid month. That's because September we were down 5. So little iffy, right? But here is the problem. If you just type in like stock market today into Google, this is 11/28. We're filming this right now. This is everything people are talking about.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting too. I know you're a volume kind of driven guy. Did you look at the volume for Friday?
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, which is a little worrisome.
There was a lot. Yeah. And it was a full bar down, which I'm actually going to show you too. But basically, this is all anyone's talking about. I'm pretty sure that this happened with the Delta variant too. However, I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, there wasn't travel restrictions at any point. I'm not really a news guy.
I don't recall any. I think it wasn't really like a big factor when we had the Delta variant taken off, which was this past like August. Really was about that time frame.
Yeah, same. So this is the dip that everyone is talking about. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. That doesn't really look like a crash to me. When you read the headlines, seems like we lost 50% of the stock market, but we lost 2. Yeah, that's not really, I mean, we're constantly going up. This isn't even the full year because I did the full year graph, couldn't even notice the dip. So I had to zoom it in because we've just been going up so much. It just looked like one regular bar. And then there was nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I know. SPY still up like 25% for the year.
Yeah. This is a little bit ridiculous. Crypto, on the other hand, got slammed. We're not going to talk about this one. But what Vinny's talking about is this volume here. It was pretty increasing volume. It was pretty big. But I don't know. That's happened here. You know. I don't know how crazy it's going to be. Here's the best case scenario, right? The variant dies off, or we find out the vaccine's effective, and we continue with the gains, which is what everyone's hoping for. Here's the scary part. What do you think the scary part is, Vinny?
Scary part is we go into global worldwide shutdown again. Variant, yeah.
We find out the vaccines are not effective. Extensive travel bans are put into place, and essentially all the trillions of dollars we just spent and all the inflation as the result of that spending would have been for nothing because we go back into a shutdown.
Yeah, I think that's unlikely given the therapeutics we have available at this point. And also,
I agree.
You know, Pfizer has said that any escape variant, they will be able to have an effective vaccine shipping in 100 days, they said at this point.
Oh, they said within 100 days?
The shipping within 100 days.
Who said that?
Pfizer. Alex Bula, right? The CEO of Pfizer.
No, I don't think it's possible.
We'll see.
Maybe like one dose. There's no way. But what is something that you could do to mitigate these risks, Vinny?
Buy some protective puts, maybe.
Okay, protective puts.
Yeah.
I usually like to just do like one put on the SPY at like a really low strike price, and I lose $400. But if I win, I basically would win like $8,000, but the whole market tanks, so then I just lose a lot less.
Okay.
So that is something that you can do. We're gonna keep this one short and sweet, but yeah, be on the lookout. We filmed this Sunday night after Friday's the crash, so this is gonna be pretty interesting to see what happens, or if this video is even still relevant.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, let me know what you guys are doing in the comments.
All right. Thanks for joining us.